Hey, it's Johnny Grube from WildManTraining.com. Today's workout was 500 step-ups in 24 minutes wearing 60-pound weight vest. 20-pounder and a 4-pounder. 40-pounder, yeah. 20-pounder and a 40-pound weight vest. Getting ready for what I'm going to do for my birthday on the 27th of February. I'm going to go for 1,054 step-ups in 54 minutes with 54 pounds on me. Figured I'd do 60. I haven't done them in a while like this for that long. My goal was to get 100 every 5 minutes. Got to break it down. So I'm on course. However, I really struggled with this workout. I don't know why, but I was breathing heavy. And I probably could have gotten 600 in 30 minutes. I like to be around 650, closer to 700 come the end of February to make sure that I make it in 54 minutes. Well, I got to take one step at a time. You know, I made a post today about, people don't realize how the mind and body works together. It just does. It's real tough to have a real healthy body and think it's okay to binge eat, binge drink, take drugs, steroids, things like that. And I don't get it. I really don't, because I don't look at that as being healthy. And I think that's been proven that the longer you take steroids, I mean, people may live longer. Some people do, but I don't believe they're healthy. I don't believe you can be healthy by injecting foreign substances in your body for 20, 30 years. I don't believe anybody should be injecting anything in their body they don't have to, or at least not prescribed by a doctor. For real reasons, not made up reasons, or just because you can afford it. But hey, that's on you. You can live your life the way you want. I've said that before. You do you, I do me. Anyhow, a lot of people talk about training, exercising. Very few people actually talk about what they put in their mind. And I know I say a lot of things and curse a lot and everything. And I had one guy actually counting me out, which, that's a lot. I think 3 minutes I used the word fuck 51 times or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's not like I haven't been told about it before, but I clean it up around other people. Not everybody gets to hear that. And I probably will clean it up a little bit, only because I don't really like saying it. It just comes out when I'm ranting. Just who I am. But again, I use that instead of drinking, drugs, whatever. I mean, it's not an excuse. It's just that I probably should clean it up. I don't use the words around kids or women that I don't know, or usually guys I don't even know until I find out how they are. And it's not because any other reason. I just don't know who they are. And I guess I'm kind of being respectful towards them because I don't know who they are. And if I know you, that's a different story. But I also said to people before, they say, hey, can you watch your mouth? I'll be like, I don't know. One time I said something, I think I cursed in front of one of my nieces or nephews. My brother-in-law said, hey, watch your mouth. I'm like, I was thinking, you don't mind drinking in front of my kids. I don't drink. But yet, you think that's okay. But hey, wasn't fighting with it. I just wanted to make a point to him. Anyhow, I've talked about it before. I read a lot. I need to put good stuff in my mind. Okay, when I put stuff out there, a lot of people think, oh, I'm just being mean, this and that. But, it's funny if you really look at it and you think about it. I'm actually pushing positivity, just in a negative type way, I guess, if you can do that. Calling people out on their bullshit and, calling people out for their shit that they do, their weakness. Like I said before, if you're that guy that pisses on the toilet seat, doesn't wipe it off, throws trash into an overflowing trash can, and you see the trash falls on the ground, you don't wait, you don't pick up. You take your cart from the grocery store and you don't put it away. You take drugs, you drink a lot of booze. You wouldn't be my friend. I don't have friends like that in my life. That's why I keep my circle real small. And constantly I'm reading. And I always want to get better, and I need to get better. I'm going to be 54 years old and I'm still learning. And every day I find things I can do better. Sometimes I use reading as a crutch, as procrastination. Sometimes it works against me. But for the most part, I think reading's better than grabbing a beer. Reading's better than grabbing a donut. Reading's better than cheating on my wife. You know, I'm just saying there's a lot of better things. Not an excuse. I do procrastinate, and I do use it as a crutch sometimes, but at least I'm putting some good stuff in my mind. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to research different things, and I want to know reality. I want to know what the truth is, so people just can't easily throw propaganda at me and me just accept it. And even for the people that I listen to or think, you know, I don't take everything they say verbatim. I take it, I look at it, makes sense to me, I can check it out, I can run with it, or just dismiss it. So anyhow, I'm reading a lot of different books, and I keep a lot around me at all times because different moods, I read different books. I'm a big wrestling fan. I never got to do high school wrestling, always wanted to. Our school didn't have it. It was something I always enjoyed watching, something I always wanted to do. Best I ever did was pro wrestling, and that was fun, and, you know, whatever. Did a lot of wrestling as a kid, but never in sports. I got a grandson wrestling. He's in 7th grade, 8th grade. He's doing pretty well. I got a 7-year-old grandson who's now starting wrestling. He's been wrestling now for a few weeks. So, wrestling has a lot of life lessons. And I found this book. It's called Wrestling Rules for Life. And if you ever wrestled, and a lot of people probably have, it's not an easy sport. It's a tough sport. But I really like this book. I just started reading it. But it's always something in here that you can use towards life. Like one chapter in here says, always choose the harder option. Rule number 32. Rule 29, impose your will. Rule 36, you win or you learn. 39, blame is a loser's game. And he gives you his lessons in here. His name is Jana Pesaro. I don't know who he is. No clue. Figured I'd get it, read it. I like it. I'll probably pass it on to my grandson. I might get him one. But I really like it because I'm always looking to get stronger, especially mentally, because I have a lot of work to do, and I've come a long way. But I'm going to continue to train. I'm going to continue to try to be a good role model for my grandchildren and for other people. And like I said, people that I keep around are the people that I want in my life. Okay? Like I said, if you're a piece of shit, I won't have you as a friend. If you're a friend that's fucking financially fucked up and you're constantly trying to borrow money, we won't be friends. I'm not saying I don't help friends. My friends have to be able to stand on their own. If you need something, or you want me to come over and help you move furniture, you want me to help you, do something, I'm willing to do that. It's not a problem. But when I start having to look after you like I would have to look after one of my kids or my grandchildren, yeah, I got to cut the ties because you're no longer fucking useful. Okay, I don't use my buddies. Okay, when I moved up to Pennsylvania, it took me 12 hours to load the truck by myself. I had no help. Okay? I had no help at all. I didn't ask anyone for help. I did it myself. And drove the truck up here by myself and unloaded it. Did have my brother up here, but basically did it myself. I don't ask. My one buddy, I was moving, selling my house. He came in and laid a floor for me, tiles. Okay? I helped him move 3 times. No problem. You give and give. But when I have to look after you because you can't square your shit away, I cut ties. I don't want that in my life. I don't got the time for that, and I don't need the fucking energy suck. So stay strong. Put good things in your mind. I'm going to try to clean it up. I appreciate, somebody calling me out and actually counting them, because that makes me, and like I said, I don't mind saying the word fuck a few times, but when I say it 51 times in 3 minutes or whatever it is, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. So I'll talk to you.